MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Zach Greinke will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan, any thoughts?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zach Greinke. Up, down, in and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
Now batting, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
First pitch, 7:05.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Altuve over to his left. One out.
Batting second, the center fielder of the first team, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Bases are empty, one man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. To short, hit hard. Scooped up. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roy, you see your shortstop get a glove on it, you're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. One out count. Here it is. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Acuna stands at first with one out. Grounded back up the middle to second for one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. So a good start here for Zach Greinke. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Hyunjin Ryu will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the ALCS. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball. Does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
First offering on its way.
Whoa, that's down.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Brantley stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2005.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Runners on first with one down. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball one.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of the game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Just hung in there on that one.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he fouls this one off. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. From the stretch. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. 2-0 count to the Astros DH. A runner on first with 2 away. 2 balls and a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. George Springer would be next. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
2 men on, 2 out, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First pitch coming, here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him on the first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. Still no score.
The third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That is good. The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Here's the pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Cavan Biggio will be next. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Cavan.
Stepping in for the Jays, Cavan Biggio. He's set, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Biggio is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Altuve for one. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more from Game 1 after this.
Leading off for Astros, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now here it comes.
Ball back in.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, Yuli.
So the base is empty here with one away. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Bottom of the second here with no score. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette gathers it in. And that's the second out. Settling in now, Martin Maldonado. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. First offering on its way.
Ball one.
Maldonado is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out toward shallow right. Hernandez is in pursuit. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he showed great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Jose Altuve would be next. Ready with the 3-1. He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Biggio makes the play and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Back now with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Popped up. Bregman moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Line, that's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 0-1 delivery. And it's 1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Third inning, no score to this point. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
So, Bichette.
Standing in now, Bichette. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's set. The 0-1. Acuna, once an Atlanta Brave, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Miguel Sano. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the one run scores here in the frame. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
Astros, the second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Altuve.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. A throw down to first, one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
One out now in the Houston third, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Fouled off. Here comes Ryu. 0-2. Fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Striding into the box, Alex Bregman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ryu looks in. Here it comes. And now a pitch on the way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Reddick. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. On the move is Reddick. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Next to the Blue Jays.
Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin Biggio.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they're up 1-0. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Yordan Alvarez.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Ryu now on 2-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Now the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Bichette is underneath this one. 1 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings in George Springer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is under this one. And that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's too high.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hernandez is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail this one 1-0. Riding in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. He popped out in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
2-2 the count. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
And up steps Salvador Perez as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Perez playing here in his age 29 season. He's a 9-year major league vet. The 2-0.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch on its way.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
In now, Bo Bichette as he puts it on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Astros 0. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading up for the Astros, the first baseman, Yuli.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box, Martin Maldonado. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fastball too high, ball 4.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Runner goes for second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. 2 out with a man at first. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Ryu comes set. 2-2 on its way home. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for Houston. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Acuna digs in now. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1 out, nobody on. Hits this one hard the other way, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Sano will head for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. One out and a runner on second base. This one's down to third. Bregman has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Lourdes Gurriel. He flew out in his last at bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. They lead it 1-0. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Windup and the 0-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Castellanos. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. One away for the Astros here in the sixth, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Yeah, and that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
A ball and no strikes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-1 home. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Wilmer Font takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 63, Wilmer Font.
Here's George Springer. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back the right fielder. And they take the lead. It's gone. George Springer puts 2 on the board with that home run. His first homer so far in the series. And the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Correa.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. His first homer here in the series. And with it, the Astros have taken a 3-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Well, fastball count. Yielded fastball, Mark.
Yeah, you drive to the ballpark.
Tanner Roark takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 14, Tanner Roark.
To the plate now, Martin Maldonado. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3 runs already home here. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On to the 7th here in Game 1. It's the Astros 3 and the Blue Jays 1. All set for the start of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Biggio. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Grounded back up the middle. He's right there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So one away now in the Toronto 7th. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball in for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Reddick giving chase. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that is off the wall in right field.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Just one earned on the docket for Greinke thus far into his 7th inning of work. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1-2. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. And it's fouled away. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. Another try at 2-2. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. And there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Behind 0-2 now. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series. And the Blue Jays are back to even now, tied 3-3.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
This one's down to third. Bregman gloves it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. We're tied now with 3 apiece. So here's Josh Reddick.
Leading up for Astros, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one, no strike.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
And it's out 2-2.
Fouled off. He stays alive, still 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Full count, 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And this is taken in for the second out. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Full count, here it comes. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a two-run homer for Alex Bregman. His first homer here in the series, and it's now 5-3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike two called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 5-3 Houston. Ryan Presley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
Next to bat for Toronto, Ronald Acuna. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Shot to second base and handled for the first out.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
At the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now the 1-0.
Ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-0 is taken for a strike right down the middle. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Two-two, here it is. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Base hit into right center.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he got him.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
The set and the 1-1 pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. This is on the ground over to first. Yuli will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They're still down 5-3. George Springer the next to hit. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Now the pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Now batting, first baseman, Yuli.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Sharp ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Well, definitely should have been a 2-ball there, but you got to get one first. Got under the feed to second and just sailed it. Could be a costly mistake.
Pat Neshek answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Number 93, Pat Neshek.
Martin Maldonado will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only one out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners are at first and third, one away. And that misses 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And another foul ball. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. A good performance there by the Toronto bullpen. We're on to the ninth here in game one. It's the Astros 5, the Blue Jays 3. Roberto Osuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. So digging in now, Cavan Biggio. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with one swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-0 home. 2-1 now. A runner at second, nobody out. Ground ball right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
I mean, you want to talk about doing your job and getting paid for it. There it is right there. Unselfish AB trying to work his guy from second to third. And, oh, what do you know? Not for yourself.
In now, Salvador Perez. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now, and still nobody out.
go.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1, and the tag gets him. But they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Teoscar Hernandez.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
The 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. A sold-out crowd of 40,950 ready to lift off here in the Space City. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. In this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
Tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Houston take the 1-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Zach Greinke takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final one.